Who you think you playing? Girl, I'm everything you wanted.
Welcome guys to Lation Shit. So today I've got Saraphina here with me.
Hi.
So yeah, we're gonna get straight into it and just jump into each of these questions. So can you start by telling everyone your current relationship status?
I'm in a relationship. Just about. Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Just about?
No, I'm joking. No, I'm in a relationship.
Okay. And what's your body count?
Who you think you playing? Girl, I'm.
Nah. I didn't.
Okay, so do you think then, should you judge a potential partner based on their body count?
I've had this conversation before, and at
Is
the
this
moment,
with your boyfriend?
Yeah. At the moment, right, I can't, I don't know. So, for example, at the moment, I think I'll be fine, whatever the body count is, personally.
Really?
But I don't know until I'm in that situation. So maybe if his was high, I don't know. I wouldn't know how I would feel. But I think I'll be fine with it.
So you'd be fine, like, if he said to you, like, okay, so there's been at least, like, 80 girls in the past, making you 81.
Yes.
But, like...
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know until I'm in that situation. So I don't know how I'll feel, honestly. But I think I'll be okay. But then when I like, in the back of my head, I'm just thinking, okay, STIs and things like that just going around. So based on that, then that's where the issues might be, because I don't believe you can sleep with so many people and not catch one thing.
Really? Because some people are, like, really on this, you know, like, there's some people who have slept with bare girls and they've got nothing, like, they're, like, straight to the clinic after every single girl, or some guys just basically
they could go straight to the clinic afterwards, but that doesn't mean that they haven't caught anything just before. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know.
So would it bother you though? Like, really and truly, like, if you sat down, your boyfriend was here, he said it to you, would that personally bother you? Like, so he would just say it to you, or I've slept with this many girls, and then you can just move on, and that's that conversation done, basically. You wouldn't even think in your mind, who is this girl? When was this? Like, none of that would even come to your head. You'd just be able to have the conversation, and that's it, done.
Okay, I'm just thinking, I would want to know who all the girls are.
One by one.
Yeah.
That's break it down.
Bruh. I need to know who it is. No, honestly, like, I know who my boyfriend slept with. I need to know and what they look like and everything. So maybe the answer to that is I can't deal with it. But then Geordie Shore man, they're sleeping with enough girls and their partners don't care.
Yeah, no, but their business is so so, like, people know, and then girls obviously that get with them are, like, happily knowing that you've been a hoe for the last, like, 5 years or whatever.
Yeah, so it's a culture thing, innit? Because for them that's, like, normal, innit? But for us, I don't know if that, like, sort of lifestyle is normal. Okay, 80 is a bit too much, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. I'm really trying to think if.
But how would you feel then if he judged you?
Oh, bro, he judges me.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
No, not that. Oh my gosh, not that I. Oh my gosh, no, not that I see.
No. But I'm just saying, like, he would judge you based on how many people you slept with.
Which I don't think that's fair.
Why?
Because we're equal.
You've just said you need to know his list, who he slept with, what the girls look like, his numbers, and then, you know, that's you. But then when you tell him, he can't be judging.
Who said I'm judging? I just want to know who the girls are. So
you just want to know, but like, it won't affect you being with him.
Okay, let's rewind. Okay, I will have an issue if he slept with 80 people, basically. Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not happening.
But then he shouldn't judge you based on how many people you've been with in the past.
I don't think so.
Why? But it's like a double standards thing, though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Because you're like, the girls you've slept with, I want to know, but technically, really, it could
he could
be
know
kind
my
of seen
section.
as like none of your business because it's before you.
Yeah.
So why is it relevant to our relationship now?
True. That is very, very true.
But then you don't want him to have any kind of say in what you've done previously.
Yeah.
But yet you'd want him to sit down and be like, you slept with this girl, this girl, this girl, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Actually, it's not a good idea because I like to bring up shit in the like if we're having arguments. So yeah, honestly, do you know what? It's not gonna happen.
This is where I'm gonna throw in my 2 cents. Remember that thing you told me last time about that girl?
Yeah, it will get brought up. So listen, it's best that I don't know. Basically.
Do you know what I think is worse with girls though? Like you can have that conversation with your boyfriend, and then he'll be like, okay, well, you know who I slept with now. Let's go over it and move on. However, this is what I've noticed from girls. You just be there chilling with your man, and then something will happen, or you see something, and then you'll be like, so that girl that you slept with, the one that you told me about, is she the one that you know you did this and then this that? Like girls just start putting things together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sometimes that are not actually there.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
like that's obviously a serious problem.
Yeah. The first question though. Yeah, the 80-man thing. Yeah. No, not 80-man, 81 thing. Yeah.
Well, like him having stuff with 80 girls is like an issue.
Yeah, I think so now. Now, sat down and talking through it with you, I don't think it will work.
Really? So it would affect you that much, like...
Yeah, because now I'm thinking
but no, you got to think, you really, really like this guy and you actually wanted to go far with him. So... You're gonna let's say you're dating for a few months, you're basically in the process of like the getting to know each other kind of thing. We're 6 months in, and then you have this conversation knowing that you've actually invested so much time into this already. He now tells you this because generally it's not something that guys bring up, like let's talk about your body count or our body count.
Well, I make sure that it comes up.
This is what I was going to say. It's mostly women who bring up this, we're going to discuss who you've slept with, but you've like now invested so much time that this guy is going to tell you this, he's basically answering your question, you don't like the answer, and now you're like, this relationship is now going to be a problem for me because your numbers are too high for me.
I think that's where I said that I don't know until I'm in that situation. I don't know, because part of me is thinking, okay, I wouldn't mind, whatever, past is past, I'm with you now, forget about it. But then the other side of me, I'll be like, I don't know if I could do this sort of thing. So I don't know. It all depends how I feel at the time. It needs to happen for me to understand, basically.
I take it if you like stayed friends with any of the girls, it's definitely like... Okay, that please tells me everything.
Yeah,
that's good.
Don't even start with that, please. Well, but yeah.
Alright, so the next question I have for you is, do you believe monogamy is natural and why?
Yeah, I think it's natural, and I think that's how it should be. I mean, I've come from a monogamous parent, so I don't know, I don't believe in anyone having other partners or anything like that. Definitely not.
But is that natural for you or just for like society in general? Because you got to think it's bigger than all of us really, because you have certain cultures who monogamy is not like natural to them. They're like, it's just the whole thought of just having one woman and being able to like just lie down with this one woman for the rest of your life and that's it, and this is the woman that's going to carry your children for the rest of your life. To them, it's just a bit like, nah, that doesn't work for me.
That's an interesting question. See, Adam and Eve is just one and one, innit? So if you look from then, it's one and one sort of thing. So I don't think having other partners is natural, personally.
What if you got with someone and they wanted like a open kind of relationship? Would that?
It's not gonna run. It's not going to happen. It's not gonna happen. I get very, I'm not gonna say jealous, but it's just not gonna happen. Like no.
The whole thought of like sharing your man with someone else.
No.
Do you see it maybe?
Because like even like people that do like threesomes and things like that, like I always thought like imagine like you think, okay, I want to do this, right? But then your boyfriend or your partner starts like liking them more. How are you gonna feel? You're gonna feel like shit.
Nah, I would never ever be down for that, because
no, I'm not.
First of all, I just got bare issues if he's like paying too much attention to the girl. Like, you're like, listen, we're cutting this short, so you need to leave, and then we need to discuss what just happened.
Yeah, exactly. Because everyone think, oh yeah, it'd be fine. But when you get to that point, then you just realise that there's gonna be too many issues. And I think even in cultures, there's always going to be the issue that one person's going to feel, left out, and the other person will feel more like superior to the other girls. Because there's always, in cultures, I'm sure there's always one person that's
like
the main person.
Hefner girls.
Do you know what I mean?
Holly was the main girl.
Yeah, so, yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, though, that situation, you had like Holly as the main girl, but the other two like seemed very comfortable just knowing that they were like his sightings. That's
what we see, but do they? Because I think...
Well, I read Kendra's book, and she like hated the whole situation.
Yeah.
Not like hated it, but I mean like in a sense where like it just wasn't really working for her, which is why she then like
she left.
went and like found herself a boyfriend and stuff. And she used to talk about like how she used to cheat on you and whatnot, but like... Obviously, people be like, why did you stay in that relationship then? But for her, it was more about, like, security, and he used to provide for these girls and give them a house, and then they used to go to these lavish parties. So, are we just basically saying that monogamy really works when the guy's got loads of money and he's able to provide for what you want?
They still have issues inside, and I think in every relationship where somebody has more than one partners, there is always going to be an issue, regardless. I don't care what anyone says. I feel mentally there's always going to be an issue, because there's going to be one person that's like the main chick, as you would say, and they're gonna run things basically, and the other ones are gonna feel like, oh, you only see me here, whatever. A man needs to, like, I mean, how can a man spread his time with how many women?
It's a lot of information to deal with.
Do you know what I mean? Some men can't even like have control
time for one woman.
Not control, time for one woman. So how could you do that for men, like other women? It don't make any sense at all. That's why I know that it doesn't work and it's not natural.
But like some men though can deal with it on the basis like, we're going off like there's too much emotion to deal with, but all these women that they've got, one of them brings something to the table that the other doesn't, which is probably why I think they can tolerate it.
Fair enough. It's good for, I think, from the men's perspective, is great.
Because when you think about like not even talking about men now, but like when you think about your friends, there's certain friends you have because they fit certain parts of your personality.
Definitely, yeah.
So like there's
100%.
There's friends you like going out with because you know it's just a good night out wherever you go.
Yeah.
There's friends you know you just want to sit down and talk to because you know their like intellectual levels is like ridiculously high.
True.
And then there's like other friends where culturally they come from the same culture as you, so like if they were black or whatever, you just know they understand things better than you, like in the same way as you do, basically see life the same way you do, which is what I'm guessing is probably what this whole situation is.
But what if you flip it now? Because does it ever happen where the woman is the main person and then she has like other male partners?
Yeah,
it's all favouring men. Yeah, all this whole situation is favouring.
Well, that's because we live in a patriarchal society, though.
Exactly. So for him, it's like good, but I'm thinking mentally for the girls, I don't think it will work, and that's why I don't think it's natural. Because if it will only be natural if everyone feels completely fine with everything and that they literally don't mind. Because you see these TV shows where the guy's got lots of like wives or not wives or girlfriends and they're like, oh yeah, we're fine, like we're happy with this, blah 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 blah. But I don't believe that. They're trying to rubbish.
What about that couple, what's their name? I can't remember now, but they basically together and they're in an open relationship and like she goes everywhere with him, like they're together 24/7 and she picks out like girls for them to like have fun with.
Okay.
No, some people actually like that, like it's actually become like so norm now where you get couples and they're like, oh, we're looking for a girl to have fun with, and I'm like, huh?
That's a short-term thing. I don't think that's long-term, honestly.
But these are people that are married though. Or we just want to say like the marriage is dead, so you know,
basically
you need to bring somebody else
happy.
in.
They're obviously not happy they're not happy. That's why they need to find other people to bring in a relationship. That's basically, it's not natural.
So basically what we're saying is actually it's natural for men, but it's not natural for women, just because...
I don't think it's natural for men, however, I think it's more not natural for women, if that makes sense. So usually the issue relies on the woman and how they feel, I think.
Okay. Alright, that's a fair point. Well, that's everything I had to ask you.
Oh, okay.
So thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Think you playing, girl, I'm everything you wanted.
Okay, so I think communication in a relationship is really, really important. I'm a sort of person that likes to know everything beforehand. So before I get into something really serious, I want to know the ins and outs of like my partner. I don't want anything to come up like in the future that I don't know about. So I don't want anyone coming up to me and asking me different things or telling me stories, because hopefully I should already know about it, because you know my boyfriend's already told me, and that just leads into like honesty. Like I think it's really, really important to trust your partner, because if you don't have trust, then that's when literally it all goes tits up basically. And I think that is the key thing in a relationship, is to have trust in your partner and to know that you know he's there for you all the time basically. And I think sex is a big part of relationships. I think you know, for girls we might not want to do it all the time or whatever, but just to keep that compromise with your partner and just keep it going basically.